All rise, let us begin. For Toby Fox so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Sans, that whoever play his game shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Amen. Undertale today! Hi all, Crub here. Welcome to my full playthrough of the freakiest Undertale mod ever made, Undertale Repent to Jesus. This mod is a completely unironic rewriting of the story of Undertale to make it more Christian. Characters are removed, dating preferences and pronouns are forcibly changed, and, well, the rest you're just gonna have to see for yourself. Why am I playing this uncomfortable experience, you may ask? I made the mistake of thinking there was no way my channel could hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2026, and yeah, playing this mod was my punishment for not believing in myself. And oh boy, a punishment it was. You're about to dive into the depths with me into one of the craziest evangelical games I have ever played. I grew up in a cult. Quickly before we get into it, thank you all so much for all your support of this channel. I truly do appreciate every person watching this, new and old. Also, if you enjoy my shorts and playthroughs of silly mods like this, consider subscribing. Or don't, because if we hit 100,000 by the end of the year, I lose another bet and have to fly to Japan to attend the Undertale Museum happening next year. My credit card's already crying at the thought. But now that you've hit the button, or saved me thousands of dollars by avoiding it, it's time to jump in to one of Undertale's most insane modding experiences of all time. Undertale Repent to Jesus. Begin game. So you play as a spider in this playthrough for no other reason other than I think the creator's a VTuber who his avatar is a spider. So name the fallen spider. Chat, what should we name the fallen spider? Anybody got any bright ideas? What are we thinking? What are we leaning towards? I feel like we need to go something biblical, obviously, right? Anybody got any biblical ideas? Cain. Oh. You know, I kind of like Job. You know, hey, I wonder if there's a secret. Is there a secret one if you type Jesus, I wonder? I could actually see that being a thing. Let's try it. Let's see if they're on par with Toby Fox as a developer and if they allow us to use the name Jesus. Let's see. Let's try Jesus. Jesus, even. Common name in Latin America. This might be blasphemous in English, but in Latin America, it's completely acceptable. Done. Is this name correct? Yes, it looks like they are going to let me be Jesus. Jesus it is. Okay. This is not Frisk. Frisk is replaced. I actually saw people in the comments saying, hey, will Frisk get replaced? Because, like, if there's no Frisk, Frisk is non-binary. So what are they going to do? I am the VTuber avatar of the creator of the mods. Yay! I'm an anime girl. Yippee! Let's get holy. Shall we? Okay. This is a normal... Flowey! Hello, Flowey. Good to see you.
Howdy! I'm Flowey! Flowey the flower! You're new to... You're new to Christianity, aren't you?
Golly, you must be so confused. Yes, actually.
Someone ought to teach you how things work in the faith. I guess a humble Christian like me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. Love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
How's that? Is that audio balance better? I feel like it's kind of in line with Flowey for the volume to be loud as hell.
And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Golly, that was a lot of Bible. Why? You must feel encouraged. You feel that urge to pray now, right?
Guys, I can't. Guys, help! I can't stop.
I know. Oh, you don't know how to pray, do you?
You get on your knees and beg for mercy. Oh my God. Okay, the writing kind of heat. Like, Flowey is actually kind of in character, just Christian now.
Oh God, please don't let my friends die. I trust you, God. Amen. Now wait on the Lord. Keep waiting. You idiot. In this world, there is no God.
Flowey kind of on a heater. Oh my God.
It's kill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die.
Flowey is an agent of Satan himself. That one always gets me, man.
What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth.
Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I feel like Toriel fits in the best as like a part of the story here.
I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone's fallen down. You are the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way.
Do I go pacifist or do I go Geno? I feel like I have to go pacifist, right? I can't not go pacifist. Even though I do want to go Geno right off the rip, you can't just start with the genocide run, you know? You gotta get the full experience. The shadow of the ruin looms above, filling you with termination. HP fully restored. You know, I gotta give the maker of this credit. Okay, the one thing I'll give him credit for, is I'm adjusting my alerts so they're not over the chat. I would put my OC in this game too. If I had an OC to put over Frisk, look, no hate to Frisk, all right? I love my little yellow non-binary friend, but I would also put my OC in this game, 100%. Take as many as you want. Take a piece of candy. Did it say that before? Wait, this is different. It definitely, in the original Undertale, it says take only one, right? Doesn't it ask for that? This is different. Yes, you took a piece of candy. Press C to open the menu. Looks like the candy's the same, just monster candy. Heals 10 HP, has a distinct non-licorice flavor. Yeah. Take as many as you want, take a candy. Yes, you took more candy. How disgusting. Take as many as you want, take a candy. Yes, take another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth. Take a candy. Yes, you took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. Frisk, yeah, why? Yeah, no more candy for you. Yeah, why is Frisk is too woke. Frisk is too woke and is like, no, I will allow my fellow denizens to have the candy. Unfortunately, our evangelical here is willing to hold it all for themselves. Winsome approaches meekly. Console. The spider pets Winsome while reading a comforting verse. Here we go. Here we go. My flesh and my hearth faileth, but God is the strength of my heart, and my portion forever. Yet halfway through her first word, Winsome had already burst into tears and ran away. Were they joyful tears? Because I do the same when the Jehovah's Witnesses come to my door, man. Okay. More froggets? Can I just spare them right away? I cannot. I have like no health in this. Question. I'm just realizing, chat room. Are the attacks slightly different? Maybe I'm crazy. There's a possibility I'm just misremembering. No. These are the same. No, these are not the same as the other one that just happened. Okay. Really? What? Why do I have 2 health, by the way? Can someone explain that? That's not normal, correct? Jesus, stay deferment. Wait. What? Plus 0.1 max HP? The HP scales with your deaths? I don't understand the biblical. Is that like being saved through what is that even? What is that? Why? What? Jesus gets stronger every time he comes back. That's true. Okay, Napstablook exists, even though Napstablook is non-binary. Okay, here's the question, chat room. Okay, there are only 2 genders in this game. In this mod, I guess. Will they make Napstablook a boy or a girl? Get your votes in now. Let me know. Is Napstablook going to be a boy or a girl in this up headcanon where they force gender them? Ghost. Still Ghost. Thank you so much for the jewels, Beast. I appreciate you very much. And Tribe, thanks for the follow.
Are they gone yet?
This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep.
Gently wake them up. I gently open the door.
Here comes Napstablook.
hard truth? The spider tells Napstablook that he's in danger of eternal judgment. Okay, they made him a boy. They made them a boy, I should say. I'm gonna mess up pronouns. I'm sorry, guys. This game is messing up the pronouns, so it's making me mess the pronouns up. Oh my god. Oh. The spider tells Napstablook that he's in danger of eternal judgment. Okay, you don't have to cry. You don't have to. It's just a belief system, man. You don't gotta adapt it. Napstablook appreciates the hard truth. Oh my god. Let me hard truth again. She quotes to Napstablook, "For the wages of sin is death." Really not feeling up to it right now. He's coming. Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. I like your, I call it Dapper Blook. The response to eternal judgment is I'm gonna put on a hat. Napstablook, that's not gonna save you. Oh, gee. You're so persistent about God, I don't really know what to say. You're so persistent about this whole God thing. I don't really know what to say. But today I met somebody nice. Oh, you say Christ died for sinners? Maybe there is hope. Migos crawled up close. Let's save Moldsplaw. Dude, okay, this mod makes it really hard for some reason to succeed. So I gotta be careful that I don't get hit. I gotta actually lock in. I wanna see what these, what if I talk to Migos? Hiya! Okay, he doesn't, I don't say anything to him. I like how I choose not to evangelize to some of the creatures. That feels up, right? It feels racist. Why am I only choosing to evangelize to some creatures? Oh, like, oh, it feels like that's wrong. No? Like, why get, you know, I feel like I should be spreading the gospel to all of them, no? Cool, same as always on here. I do want to check out the Vegetoid though, and see if there's anything different with Vegetoid. Wait, what is that? Hold on. Every time I see something new, my eyes light up like like a kid on Christmas. Hold on. I see something rainbow over there, chat room. A colorful plush fly. The longer you inspect it, the more hidden patches and scratches you find. Okay, maybe they're cooking with this mod. Maybe they're cooking. Attempt orbital lift off. Launch. You tell human spider to toss it into the air. 2 plush wings did a little flop up and down before landing in the spider's arms. Despite any resemblance to an aerial insect, it cannot fly. Will you look for its owner? Rescued a plush fly? Okay, that's really cute, man. Okay, that's actually cute. I'll give them that one. That's a cute little side quest that they added. Okay, all right, I can get behind that one. Looks drew near. What if we don't pick on it? I know this is an actual verse. I just saw the word Jew, and I immediately was like, oh my god, I hope I don't have to turn this mod off. I thought I was gonna get anti-Semitic real quick. Okay, but it's chill. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female. For you're all one. That's what I'm saying. Why can't we have non-binary people in the game if there's neither male nor female? What's the deal? We are not to bully someone for being Jew or Greek, bond or free, male or female. Neither are we to approve of sin or to comfort another person. Scripture is to be above our own emotions. Finally, someone gets it. Okay, why are you attacking me then? Oh no, you're not. You're kind of missing me, Lo, Kirk, and you and Lee. Okay, thank you, Lux. I appreciate it. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. I called upon thy name, O Lord. Dude, okay, when it does go without any references for a little bit and then it randomly goes back into Christianity mode, it jump scares me every time. I kind of just feel, I kind of just feel like I'm playing regular Undertale, and then it locks in for a second and I'm like, what the f? I called upon thy name, O Lord, out of the low dungeon. Seeing you fallen down with that flower mocking God,
It brought back some painful memories. This may come as a surprise to you, but I surrendered my... But I surrendered my life to Christ many years ago. No, Toriel, I never would have guessed you're religious, Toriel. I never would have guessed. No, you? Really, you? No. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Yeah, not really, Toriel. Still, I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? Let's go save souls! What? How about we wait for another time? Have you been enjoying the ruins? I hope the Lukes have not scared you. Is that so? A plush lying on the ground. In a pit? You'd not get hurt on your way down, I hope. Did it happen to have button eyes? Was this toy multicolored? I see. So that is where it had went. A great time ago, one of the froggets dropped it. Would you like to find its owner? There are froggets on the path near the bake sale sign. You can start by asking them. Dude. Okay, this is the one part of the mod that actually is unironically good. The fact that you can go return the frogget's toy to them. That's so cute, dude. That's like actually adorable. I love this part.
Yellow, pink, purple, blue.
Anything's better than a color. Oh, dear friend gave me a plush with my favorite one.
I would know you had I not thought that I've been falling in a hole. Careful on a hole. Lose the support. Really? Oh, you found something?
Launch the plush fly? Yes. You gently toss the plush towards the frogget.
I had always been afraid of a human spider. As a frogget, you are expected to hop around. It is, in fact, very scary to be fly in the air. It might be usually the ground I would freeze up. One day, your friend gave me this plush when it was tossed in the air for the first time, looking up at that brief moment. Oh. Dude, this is really cute. Oh. You don't gotta hand it to him. You don't gotta hand it to him. But this is cute. In a brief moment, I can picture myself as a colorful fly, soaring through the sky. The wind in my wings as the whole world danced beneath it by the color, with hues resembling the fly. I asked what the color was, and apparently it was called a rainbow. After a book tutorial read to me, I learned to render it even before, unfortunately jumping up the bookshelf. You know you'd be difficult. Okay, so we're supposed to go check out the bookshelf. Let's go check out the bookshelf that it wants us to check out. It's gonna be like the true meaning of the rainbow. Gay people stole it. It's actually God. That's probably what it's gonna say. You wonder if the book Frog I mentioned is here somewhere. Look for the book. Yes. Are you looking for something to read? Oh, a book about rainbows? Seeing a natural one in the sky is, well, you see, this is the underground. Some monsters do not even believe that such a thing exists, saying that they are only a myth found in storybooks, or even attributing a sinful meaning to the rainbow. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? I was doing a bit. I was doing a bit, ma'am. I was doing a bit. So, we decided on a day of celebration for the kingdom to remember the biblical history of the rainbow, with festivals and baked goods following that theme. It was nice to see families laughing together, preparing, hearing people read the Bible on a day they may not have otherwise. People tied a verse and rainbow lights onto the miniature ark they made. When those arks were released into the water, they shone like stars. We held a picnic and ate a recipe I call Rainbow Covenant Pie. Tropical, colorful filling with chewy coconut rain. A blue sky with fluffy meringue clouds. To finish it all off, I placed a topper with a verse from Genesis. I am sure you would have enjoyed it. Anyway, I do recall owning such a book. I did have one in the distant past. I apologize, my child. If I knew that you would have requested it, I would have not donated it to the public library. This is like an ongoing quest. Guys, don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. I gotta go to the library. Oh, hello. Did you want to hear about the book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. How about it? Let's go save souls. How about an exciting snail fact? Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature? Let's go save souls. I have something. I have to do something. Stay here. I'm gonna follow right behind you. How'd you disappear so fast, Toriel? How'd you put it in frickin' second gear? You wish for God to use you to save souls? Do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now, be a good child and go upstairs. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it time and time again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child. If you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. Most humans who leave die in their sins, but you? No. Even still, this is your final warning. Go to your room. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There is only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you're strong enough to survive. What are you playing, bro? Don't ask questions, okay? Just pray. Duck. You tell the spider to speak, but she's overcome with her love for the goat mom. Oh. Toriel doesn't do much damage to me compared to some of the other monsters. You try to think of something to say again, but... Toriel's already avoiding me. That happens very quickly because I'm already under 2 health. Ironically, talking does not seem to be the solution in this situation. I love Heartache. One of my favorite songs from Undertale. Heartache is so good. Kill me, Toriel, please. Send my soul to hell. Come on. If you don't want to be me to be an evangelist for Christ, send me to hell. Exactly. What are you doing? Attack or run away. What are you proving? I am proving that I have the full armor of God on. Stop it. She won't hit me with her fire magic, man. I just realized, okay, I said an epiphany chat room. Toriel uses fire magic, and so does Rouse. And those are the only two characters we see use fire magic in Undertale and Deltarune. The hell's up with that? Guys, anybody got any theories on that one? What the hell is that? Asgore too? That is true. Asgore as well. Fire magic is blasphemy. I know you want to save souls, but please go upstairs now. I promise I will take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can read the Bible together, and why are you making this so difficult? Please go upstairs. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. This is why God brought you, isn't it? Jesus said, "Why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say?" You came to tell the entire underground about the love of Christ, about hell, about judgment, about mercy, about God's salvation. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. This is for you, my child. It is a piece of my heart. What? It burns brightly with a comforting warmth. Toriel wavers in strength. You gain 1 max HP. What the Is that like a saved soul? What the is that? What the hell is that? Goodbye, my child. Toriel just ripped her heart out of her chest and just plopped it in front of me? Okay. Thanks, Tori.
Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die and you'll die and you'll die until you tire of trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world and let me inherit the power to control it? What's that? Oh, you poor, helpless spider. Stuck in the web of your own delusions. I'll free you from these strangling cords. After all, I am the god of this world's future.
Okay, Flowey kind of beast mode of it. Flowey literally thinks he's a divine entity. I kind of with like Flowey thinking he is a god. I kind of with it.
Don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting.
All right, Flowey, whatever, man. I'm not scared of you. I have the full armor of God on, the breastplate of righteousness, the helmet of the Dominator. That's a Dota item. Cinema. Absolute cinema. You notice extra weight in your pocket?
My dear child, if you are reading this, my attempts to stop you have failed. Are you keeping warm? Are you eating enough? I do not know when you will find this letter. To be truthful, I have not been reading the Bible as much as I used to. It has been a struggle ever since.
You see remnants of carefully erased text still indented on the page. It feels impossible to decipher what it says at a glance. The letter continues.
Bitterness was not the flavor I had hoped to bake. I did not want to grow bitter. I kept praying and praying. And one day, my arm hit the bookcase, knocking my Bible off in a manner similar to a large rock. In fact, it was the loudest thud I've heard from a book. How clumsy of me. I hope you were not laughing at me while reading this. When I picked it up, it was open to 3 John. This is one of the shortest books of the Bible. Admittedly, I still felt distant while reading. Yet this verse is dear to my heart. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth. I am hopeful you are walking in truth. Please do not resent me for signing this as Mom. Warm hugs and lots of love. We shall meet again. Mom. P.S. I have been saving this for times of emergency, and if you are reading this, it is quite the emergency.
Okay. Mom just gave me $300, baby. Hell yeah. I'll read a Bible verse for 300 quid. Oh my God, it's 316. Dude, I missed the Christian reference. It's 316 gold for John 3:16. I missed that. I decided on that amount after a particular verse in John. Cling to the Savior, no matter how hard life becomes. I will leave you with the freedom to decide what to use it for. I love you. I just received a freaking tithe. I should be going to the church, Toriel. I'm excited to see what Sans is in this mod, dude. I'm excited to see what Sans is. Human spider, don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. No. Okay. Yeah, the old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Just a little more gush and we can fill a chamber. What laughing gas? What the hell is going on with Sans? What are they doing to Sans? Laughing gas. I'm not that evil. Anyways, you're a human spider thing, right? That's hilarious. I'm Blee the bro.
Why the is this his name?
Most people just call me B. Don't ask why. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now, but you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my pop's Papyrus.
Wait, Popyrus? Popyrus?
He's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. Oh, I got an idea. Go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My pops made the bars not too wide to stop anybody.
Why is Papyrus his father in this one?
Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp, hurry up.
Why is his name Blee? What the
Sup, pops?
You know what's up, descendant? It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing?
Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. You want to look?
No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition, treadmills. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my, friend. I will bathe in a shower of cereal every morning.
I think this is new. This is not the same as the normal Papyrus dialogue. Maybe this lamp will help you.
B, you are not helping. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day.
Hey, we just need more people to share burdens with.
Coming from you, that sounds shockingly like a good idea.
I can give good advice too, you know. A few more hands on the job. Little hands.
What?
B!
What the f does that even? What does that even mean?
Come on, you're smiling.
I am not in the mood for your mildly offensive child labor, Jess.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He had to explain the joke to me. He had to explain the joke for me.
Why does someone as fatherly as me have to try so hard to get his son to work?
Well, sounds like you really need your child's labor.
I will attend to my puzzles.
As for your work, so Papyrus is Sans' father in this mod, and he is making Sans work. Sans is a minor, I guess. So Sans is being forced into labor by his father.
Stop being so childish, descendant.
Okay, you can come out now. You ought to get going. He might come back, and if he does, I'll have to sit through more of my offensive jokes.
No, man, they made Sans an edgy teenager. No, dude, they made my boy Sans an edgy teenager, man. They ruined my favorite character.
Actually, I hate to bother ya, but can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my pop's been kinda down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous, even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up bad.
What is this? Sometimes something happens and it just...
The human spider hides behind you. You're invisible. Chick tracked Christian comic books. We found these. What the hell is chick tracked? Is this a reference to something? I'll buy one. The human spider approves. Sell.
Oh, you want to trade with us? Thanks, but we need to sell these items before restocking.
What the dude? Who to track next? What does that even mean? I'm super religious, but like I'm not super religious in real life. I was super religious when I was a kid. I don't even know who to track next.
Maybe try the nice cream seller. He's somewhere in the snow. Oi, the ruins? Oh, we grew up there. Most spiders do, and we would have been stuck in the ruins, but because
they're like talking to each other. I kind of like the mochi spiders, man. I'm not gonna lie. Gospel tracts.
They're little comics. Items in the underground preserve surprisingly well. The pile of tracts we uncovered had been abandoned for hundreds of years. However, whoever made them must have been really cared about them. You know what? This creature pleases me.
Man, this is made in 2024, by the way, Chiro. This game was made in...
Come back anytime. Maggie, wake up! You must be scary human. Is it a monster?
So we're like a little half mixed race child. We're half spider, half human. What the hell? What happens if I use a chick track? Snowdrake flutters forth. Joke. Make a bad ice pun.
Nice try.
Oh my god, I just saved, but I can't get hit. Okay. Heckle. You gently heckle the Snowdrake.
Insults towards humans.
I can't be insulted. I'm actually a spider. Canonically. You laugh at Snowdrake before it says anything funny. He seemed to need a turn to speak. Okay, nothing has changed in this. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience.
Nice to meet you.
Encourage. You encourage Snowdrake in his pun career.
See? Dad was wrong.
Oh my god. You tell Snowdrake that he can become a Christian comedian.
Wait, what? No, I can't.
You tell him about sharing the gospel using jokes to break the ice.
Wait, what?
Oh, I think I needed to make a joke now. I think I need to show him a Christian joke. Never mind, I can just spare him. Okay, he's gonna go be a Christian comedian. I don't even know Christian comedian. Jim Gaffigan? Is that the Christian comedian guy? It's like the family-friendly guy, right? What is this remix? Are you guys hearing this remix? Once again, arbitrary change. It's like a slight snowy remix. Tidings of comfort and joy. Da, 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 da. Oh, the customer. Hey, would you like some ice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 15 gold. Sure, man, I'll buy one. Here you go. Have a super duper day. Tell the spider to give a gospel tract? Yeah, man. Huh? Never got one of these before. You know what? I'll actually give it a read. Wait, this is Christian Christmas music. I know this. Is this actually Tidings of Comfort and Joy? Hey, you look like a monster, but you're a human, aren't you? Never seen one before. You're a lot weaker than I thought humans would be. Do you really think you can survive? I know I'm just an ice cream seller, but... Here, take this. You gain 1 max HP. The ice cream seller is coughing, regaining his breath. It's part of my heart. You need it more than I do. Monsters are a lot stronger than you'd think. Take care, will you? Dude, you literally gain health by evangelizing to the monsters in the underground. That's crazy. Wait, it's not. Wait, dude, it's not spaghetti. What is it? Is that cereal? It's a bowl of frozen cereal. It's so cold it's stuck to the table. Again, another amazing arbitrary change. All the settings say cereal. It's a note from Popyrus.
Oh, human, please enjoy this cereal. Little do you know, this cereal's a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus.
All right, interesting.
What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smell. Where's that? Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate you!
The married dog eye are nuzzling, not kissing. And you have to know they're married because they couldn't kiss if they weren't in a relationship. Okay?
Well, what? How did you avoid my trap? More importantly, is there any left for me?
What do you tell Papyrus about his cereal? Too cold.
Really? Wowie. No one's ever thought my cooking was cool. Well then, fret not, human. I, Master Chef Popyrus, will make you all the cereal you could ever want.
Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating this tree like torns, so we started giving the monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents under the decorated tree. At least that's what I heard. That's the Christmas story, right? Guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster. You look at the spider, who is tugging at your shirt.
She wants you to say something about Christmas. Fat chance! Looking at the spider, her despair as if you committed a crime. She wants you to be an apostle right now. Oh, I can't actually tell him about the gospel if I don't do it initially.
Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a froggy overall dress. Yo,
You're only 3 years old. Yo, wait, you can hear the spider audibly screeching. What?
nope, you can't convince me otherwise. I wonder if the weird skeleton is an adult or a kid.
What is that dialogue?
Oh, hi, little spider. What?
You never know when it's coming, man. You never know when it's coming. It'll hit you like a bag of bricks, man. It just out of nowhere. All the dialogue completely normal.
What? Yeah, I'm Christian too. No, I'm not drunk. I'm just taking the edge off. What do you mean edge off of what? Off my brain or something. I don't care. Oh, hi, little spider.
Okay, it's the same dialogue. Okay. I was just the drunk. The only other Christian I've encountered so far, besides Toriel, is a drunkard. Been out of line for some girls today. Someone told me there are plenty of fish in the sea. Oh, I'm taking that seriously. I'm gonna find some hot fish girls to have a fun time. What? Say it to my face. You got a problem with the little adult activities? I gotta go buy more gospel tracks, man. I'm missing out on key dialogue. I gotta go buy more gospel tracks. The spider says that even Mr. Pervy Fishy needs the gospel. But to your disappointment, Mr. Pervy Fishy is obviously not his name. Okay, they're cooking. The spider's pointing in a direction. Here we go. Cinema. It's the one on the table. You're right. Cinema. Head towards it and tell her a joke. Tell her a joke. You ask her what type of shoes a frog would wear. Open-toed. You stare at the ceiling, waiting to hear a hearty laugh. The ceiling has air vents. You begin counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 air vents. Okay, that really was Undertale writing, I will say. If that was just in the game, I would not have been able to tell it from the normal game. Gotta give him, again, you don't gotta hand it to him by any means, but I can't help but be a little impressed. Did I miss it though? Can I leave again? Can I actually, here we go. Despite informing her of the 4 air vents, the spider is pointing in a direction. Head towards it, tell another joke. You ask what's made of leather and can sound like a sneeze. A shoe. She made a bum-bum sound. You stare at the ceiling, waiting for knee-slapping laughter. Rectangular arrangements of orderly lights are built into the ceiling.
Each fixture is parallel from one another. You count the illuminated rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From 4 air vents to 5 light fixtures. You feel like you're moving up in the world. You're starting to look forward to ceiling staring time. But the human spider points in a direction. Head towards it. Tell her a joke. What do you call a cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese! You stare up at the ceiling, waiting for a response. Her reaction seems impossible to hear over your own maniacal internal laughing. A bucket of shame washes over you. There's a deep ache in your neck. Below you is a tightly woven thin carpet. It may not be a sofa or a bed, but you lie down on the floor. What the hell is this? Looking directly up, only one vent is in view. You want to see more, yet are too tired to turn your neck. Somehow this feels like an extraordinary predicament. What is going on? There's like a different POV. I'm not even touching anything. I'm gonna see how long this goes. It looks like it's about to loop. Wait, no. Where am I getting is she dragging me to the homophobic book? She wants me to be so homophobic, dude. The spider is so homophobic, she's literally dragging me across the ground to read the book that says the rainbow is not for the gays. Sitting up. Gaster tugs you across the floor. You imagine floating in a pool. Ceiling grid lines are left behind in your wake. There's a colorful book with textured paper. And the Lord said unto Noah, come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Stickers of adorable animals line the next page, borders. You have a feeling the next passage will involve animals. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7s, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by 2, the male and his female. Now the stickers are of various burbs. Of fowls also of the air by 7s, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of the earth. Raindrops and cloud stickers. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. Instead of stickers, this next page has a grim sight. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth. And all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle and of beast, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life of all that was within the dry land, died. You see a rainbow sticker above the next passage. And God said, this is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you, and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud. Okay, it seems like we could have expedited this a little bit. Okay, all right. It seems like we could have expedited, like, we really have to read the entire flood story, man. Like, I think most of us, even those of you that are not religious, probably kind of know the gist anyway. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud, and I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh. You quickly flip to the next page. Grr, I hate gay people. Grr, A ripping noise echoes through the silent room. You are unsure if the sound was as loud as you thought, or if it felt amplified by sheer embarrassment. The spider alternates between looking at you and the book. The librarian clearly has an expression of horror. You divert your eyes, only to see a table full of stares and gasps. Oh, I ripped the paper. Dude, I thought something horrible happened, man. She ripped the page. Cry. Sitting up, providing you a constant flow of visual stimulation. There's a colorful book with textured paper. Wait, no, I'm reading the entire... Wait, no, I accidentally read the entire... Wait, no, I read the entire book again. Wait, why? Wait, is that the wrong answer? Is that the wrong answer? Ask for tape.
You ask her what type of shoes a frog would wear. Open-toed. You stare at the ceiling, waiting to hear a hearty laugh. The ceiling has air vents. You begin counting them. Dude, is my game glitched? Guys, I can't move. Guys, I can't move. Guys, I think my game is crashed. Guys, I legitimately think it's crashing. Guys, the game is broken. I can't do anything. I literally ripped the page out of the book and I ripped the page out of the Bible and it made my game crash. This is incredible, man. This is everything I was hoping it would be. It truly is, man. It truly is. Okay, let's go. Maybe I can get the Christmas interaction again now that, yes, okay, I can talk to you about Christmas now. And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping a watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them. Can you imagine this dude is like, yeah, we have a little tradition in our town where we like decorate this tree because to help this bullied person feel better. It's fun. And then you like start floating and quoting Bible verses without even saying hello to him. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. You explain that Christmas can be a time to celebrate the present, the gift of Christ, and the star they saw in the east, and how Christ was crucified, hanged on a tree to save us. The spider's insatiable desires seem satisfied for now. What? A star? A tree? A gift? Maybe Christmas means a whole lot more than I thought. You gained 1 max HP. That hurt. It's a Christmas present from me. My heart shard. Merry Christmas. I don't understand this whole heart shard system either, man. It's awesome. One of my favorite things that evangelicals do, which is being done in this mod very clearly, is like they will adapt evangelical beliefs into literally any situation. It is honestly an incredible skill set. Like I remember when I was growing up going to church, like my pastor told a story about him dropping a nacho cheese plate at a baseball game in a lady's hair in front of him, and he made that about like 2nd John. That's really what they're doing with the Christmas tree, man. It's like a pagan tradition, but it's like, okay, well, okay, what does a trunk look like? Kind of looks like Christ was crucified on it, right? Well, the star of, the David, right? There's that. It's a truly incredible, man. It does impress me. The parable of nacho hair. Okay, last time I tried to cry. Now the paper is torn and soggy. Another loud rip fills the room. The librarian took a page out of their own book. Small crinkles and tiny rustles. A paper airplane zooms past your head. You see the human spider watching it soar. For a moment, the room feels brighter. Your cloudy eyes aren't raining. Okay, the librarian sent us a new page to help with. Hold on. You just gave me a great idea for an article, but I always work better with a cinnamon bun. Can you get a good spider and grab me one? There's some money you can get. Here's some money so you can get a few snacks too. If not, let's just keep whatever is left over. You gained 100 gold. Thanks. They're next to the inn. And hurry. This may be one of my best pieces yet. She's gonna write about anti-gay legislation. Are you ready for this? Ooh, this article's going to be great. Deliver the cinnamon bun? Yes. Just what I needed. Thanks. Huh. Finished. It's titled, Do You Know About the Rainbow? Something is now colorful. Something is now colorful? What is something? What is now colorful?
Human spider, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another serial lover, the admiration for another's treadmill using skills, the desire to have a strange human spider think you're a cool dad. These feelings, they must be what you're feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very fatherly. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Popyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard.
All right, this is our first like true boss fight, except for Toriel, right? Toriel was pretty much the same. I am curious to see how this goes. Papyrus blocks the way. Heart to heart. Papyrus isn't ready for a heart to heart.
Yeah.
We need to have a nice church breakfast first before we actually have a heart to heart with him. Okay, understandable.
What? Are you eating cereal? Well, it's probably not good cereal. Well, what type is it?
This is me. This is me. This is me. This is me when I'm trying to figure out who I want to play Dota with. Nandre or Mo? Let's do Hebrews.
Oh no! Hebrews! The ones with Old Testament verses on the back! Would you be interested in translating together? Let's dig into the manuscripts later.
Okay, I guess Papyrus is religious too. I guess Papyrus is also religious. Let's have breakfast.
Oh no! Let's dig into the manuscripts later.
Oh, okay. I have to have a heart to heart. The spider doesn't seem to mind, even if she's unlearned.
I need to find some of my old notes.
Papyrus needs a heart to heart. You ask if Papyrus is a Christian.
Yes, I've just been busy with this Royal Guard stuff.
Papyrus needs a heart to heart. You ask why Papyrus cares so much about being popular.
If I'm popular enough, I can bring more people to the Lord.
You ask why he wants everyone to like him.
They'll listen more to someone they like. My descendant will look up to me. Everyone will want to be my friend.
Papyrus looks a bit somber. You read to him Galatians 1:10. For do I now persuade men or God? Or do I seek to please men? For if I yet pleased men, I should not be. This is such a funny verse. It's about like acquiescing to humanity instead of God or whatever. But it sounds like that's heat, man. That's heat. For if I have yet pleased men, I should not be the servant of Christ. You what, men? Papyrus appears unsettled.
Aye.
If the world hate you, ye know that it has hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own. This verse has done so much damage to the Christian fandom, dude. They're like, well, if everybody hates me, that means I'm doing this shit right. If I'm annoying as f*** and everyone hates me and isolates me, then I'm actually doing it right. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
It's just...
Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is an enmity with God? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of God. Papyrus starts to understand.
Well...
Papyrus understands now. Blue Spare?
Yeah, I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's gonna be so disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard. And my friend quantity will remain stagnant. Those verses you told me made me realize I haven't been seeking the approval of God. And to keep from offending people, I've stopped warning of hell and sin. I've watered down God's word. And let popularity distract me from what's important. Sharing the gospel, forsaking all, and following Christ. Thank you, human spider. I should renew my focus on saving souls and make friends only if the Lord wills.
What did you say? Let's be friends. What a loser! What a loser!
Huh? Why would you berate yourself so loudly? Is it because you don't think you're good enough to be my friend? No, you're great. I'll be your friend. Wowie, we haven't even had our first study, and we're already friends now. Who knew all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and fight them? You taught me a lot, human spider. I hereby grant permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the energy seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul like you! That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well, he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I am certain you just say, excuse me. He'll guide you right through the barrier himself. Anyways, that was enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that study.
What do you guys think? Should we do the Bible study? Should we do the Bible study minigame? What do you think, guys?
That's my room. If we finish looking around, we could go in and study the manuscripts together.
Go inside, yes.
Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, huh? Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it basically just happened. That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway, wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead, I cruise while I snooze. The internet! I'm quite popular on there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me offensive jokes in a goofy font. But now that I've changed my ways, I'll use it as a platform for the gospel!
You never know when it's coming, bro. You never know when it's coming.
That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. The next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. The ending always gets me. Ah, yes, action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa!
I forgot that he explicitly references Santa in that dialogue.
So, if you've seen everything, do you want to start studying? Okay, studies start! Studies start! Here we are, studying! I've actually never studied in a group, but don't worry, you can't spell prepare without several letters for my name. I snagged an official study rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1, press the C key on your keyboard for study HUD. Friday. Okay, it's the same bit. Wowie, I feel so informed. I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2, ask them to study. Ahem. Human spider, I, the great Popyrus, will study with you. No. Fortunately, it only says to ask. I guess that means it's time for part 3. Step 3, put on nice clothes to show you care.
What will he wear? What will he change into? I wonder if it'll be the same outfit.
Wait a second. Wear clothing. A bandage hanging off of you. You're wearing clothing right now. Not only that, earlier today you were also wearing clothing. No. Could it be? You wanted to study with me from the beginning?
Stare.
Despite that, you chose to wear clothing today, of all days. Was your interest in studying predestined? No. Your study power... Yeah. Don't think you've bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at studying and never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes. He's Mormon, canonically. Just in case somebody happens to ask me to study. Behold! Yeah, what do you think of my secret style?
You tried.
No! A genuine compliment! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This study won't escalate any further unless you find my secret, but that won't happen.
Move and inspect with Z.
There's no secret to my legs. Just hard work and perseverance. The shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. My hat, my hat, my hat. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you. Do you know what this is? That's right, you have no idea. Though this appears to be cereal, this ain't any plain old bowl. This is an artisan's work. Carefully arranged letters into the verse John 3's. Into the verse John 3:16.
for witnessing, then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. I'm not eating that, bro. You decided to read the milky message instead. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
You mean you're letting me have it instead because you know how much I love cereal? Impossible taking my present and turning it around on me. Ah, yeah, God loves me. Oh, everlasting life and love. Human spider, it's clear now. You're madly in love with studying. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for studying's sake. But you can't just study forever. You need to get out there and put your studying to use. I, Papyrus, have an idea. There's a fish who really needs your help.
Just like you, he helped me. This fish, her name is Undyne.
She wanted me to capture you. I'm sorry. I know it's unfair to ask of you. She might hurt you really bad and capture you, but no. I believe in you because I believe in what Christ can do through you. She's on her way to hell. She's on her way to hell. It hurts me to see. Have I any pleasure at all that the wicked should die, saith the Lord God, and not that he should return from his ways and live? But if God uses you, yeah, with God's help, she might stop trying to hurt you and start following Christ instead. There is one thing I can do to assist you, but it is indeed painful and would permanently weaken me. However, I want to help you as your great, amazing friend, I, Popyrus.
Thank you, Papyrus. Thank you for the 1 HP.
Yes, that is indeed painful, but you are now stronger. Human spider, I support you. Please help Undyne. Tell her of Christ, and then she'll become a Christian fish friend. Oh, fuck. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. I'll be waiting. Well, gotta go.
Look at the closet. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. What insanity. What insanity. I have really no words for that. Undyne is going to hell, apparently. That's an epiphany. I'm gonna imagine that Elvis and Undyne are like that Steven Universe picture of Sapphire going, Ruby, I'm a Christian now, and I'm no longer into women. Okay, let's go give Pervy Fishy a gospel tract, shall we? They literally call him Pervy Fishy. I put out a line for some girls today. Somebody told me there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm gonna find some hot fish girls to have a fun time. What? Say it to my face. You got a problem with a little adult activities? Tell the spider to give the gospel tract. Yeah, we're gonna share the gospel with the pervert. The average Sab, thanks so much for the follow. Let's see what's in this little booklet. Okay, so some Jesus guy said, "Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman and to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart." You know what? This is why I hate religion. Go shove that Bible up your ass. Go shove that Bible down someone else's throat. Damn, get lost. That straight up didn't work. What? Haven't seen a guy with 2 jobs before. Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm gonna Grillby's. Wanna come? Oh, maybe I can give Pervy Fishy the Bible track if I go with Sans, yeah. Well, if you insist, pry myself away from my work. Over here, I know a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey, everyone.
Hey, B. Hi, B.
Great B. Hi, B. His name is, oh yeah, I forgot he goes by B sometimes, even though his name's Blee. Good lord. Too much lore, man. Hey, B. Weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Icy Wahoo Mario, thanks for the follow. Icy Wahoo Mario. Hey B, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nope, haven't had a breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Whoops, well, watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. It's good to see that farts are not outlawed in religion, okay? There's still a little fun to be had. Anyway, let's order. You look kinda uncomfortable. Afraid of my offensive jokes. I forgot Sans is also like an edgelord teenager chat room, so I have no idea what's coming, okay? If it's bad, we're just gonna ignore it. Oh, you don't like bars? Something about drunkards not entering the I mentioned it last stream, guys. One thing that the game unintentionally does so well is it will lull you into a sense of security that you're just playing the normal Undertale dialogue, and then it will drop something like this out of nowhere. And it makes me laugh every single time. Something about drunkards not entering the kingdom of God. What was it? Nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of God. Shocked I know a verse or two. Alcohol. That stuff is a home wrecker. Got a bit of a grudge against it. Who you know, Sans? Who you know who's sipping the bottle, man? I don't drink. Don't worry, kiddo. I'll keep you safe. What do you want? Beer. Burger. I always pick burger. Let's go fries. Hey, that sounds pretty good. We'll have a double order of fries. Sans, can you help me out with Puri Fishy Salt? What do you think? My pops. Yeah, I like Papyrus, yes. He's pretty cool. He'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. Here comes the grub. Say, when you're eating fries, ever take a moment to think of them as fingers? No, Blee, I've never actually thought about that. Now, I'm not promoting cannibalism. I'd never do that. But just think, pointy, greasy nubs that go crunch when you bite them. You have a feeling the spider isn't going to eat the fries after that joke. Okay, alright, stop making that face. Oh yeah, want some ketchup? I said no last time he drank it, let's say yes. Bon appetit. You tip the ketchup. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food. Whoops, guess you committed a war crime. You reassure the spider that it's just ketchup. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Oh my ass, oh my ass. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the royal guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the royal guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Why? I'll just tell you. The echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Popyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Ever heard of Kalshi? He's been giving in some interesting marketplace. Could someone be using an echo flower to play a trick on him? Keep an eye out. Okay. Thanks. Thank you for the jewels, Jump Cat. Well, that was a long break. Can't believe I let me pull me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just 10,000 gold. Just kidding. Grubby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Grub said that your food is probably cold by now. I wonder if Pervy Fishy will listen to me now. B is the most regular of all. He hasn't been showing up as much recently, though. Okay, Pervy Fishy is not letting me convert him. He is locked in. What the heck is that computer? Hold on, what is this? What is this? A computer. It appears to have a show playing. Take a look. Smoshi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, I'm playing a modded version of Undertale where everything is hyper-religious, hence my garb. It's really bad, but it's really funny. Smoshi, how was your stream? What'd you get up to? Thanks so much for the raid. You guys want to see what this mystery computer is? And see what this is? Watch. What the hell is this, man? What is this?
Welcome, greetings, welcome to the Dividers Online. We're gonna dive right into our topic today. Our phone lines are open at 867-843-463. Call TORTIE4MEE.
Torty for me? To join on air today. Perp, thank you for the follow. Call that number now.
Now, Rish just can't help himself but change the lighting every week. Our subject today is
the sovereignty of God. I will. I'll call the number after. I'm gonna go back.
Remember? Context. So let's start with Ephesians 1, verses 4 through 6. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestined to us into the adoption of children of Jesus Christ to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will, to the praise of the glory of his grace, wherein he hath made us accepted in the beloved. Call TORTIE for me.
I'm muting the game. One moment. Yes, I will be calling TORTIE. TORTIE4ME. Guys, this isn't long enough to be a real phone number. I got through typing that whole thing out. Guys, this is too short to be a phone number. It's a digit short. We can't actually call it, I just realized. Clever. Okay, all right. Not doxing a random phone number. Okay, you know what? We gotta get there. It's a European line. You gotta add a +47. Yeah. Call.
We have a human spider on the line from Waterfall in the underground. Well, what can I do for you? Is my refrigerator running? Do you mean, does my refrigerator will to run, or does it run because it was created to and set in motion for that very reason? After all, I plugged it in for the purpose of running and being a vessel with the honor of holding my crisp meat burritos. The human spider's confused. You gained 190 gold. Here's some of Gerson's crab apples. They help balance the burritos health-wise. You decide to hang up.
What did I tell you guys last time about how an evangelical pastor will make anything about Christianity? That was a Calvinist perspective, chat room. It's crazy I know all this. I actually am genuinely a Christianity expert. Calvinism is an antiquated, usually antiquated Christian belief system that you are either predestined to go to heaven or hell or not. And there's no other way around it. You were chosen by God to go, and you have free will apparently also, but at the same time, you're predestined and could just go to hell if he decided to make you that way. Anyway, that's why he said when, you know, is your refrigerator running line? Did I not plug it in for it to run? It has to have the will to run, but as long as it has the will, it will reach it. Basically a messy Calvinist perspective there. Anyway, Vessel mentioned.
Bling! Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number sequentially until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she saw you wearing a dusty tutu. Is that true? Are you wearing a dusty tutu?
What will you say? We're gonna say yes, and then we're gonna change.
So you are wearing a dusty tutu. Got it. Wink, wink. Have a nice day. Look.
Okay, we actually keep it on. I'm reverse psychologying Papyrus right now. Okay, Papyrus, I'm sorry. Papyrus, that is. I actually don't know if this is a general route because I'm actually not sure if I can attack. I haven't tried to attack, and I actually think it's blocked off.
Hello, this is Popyrus. Remember when you asked you about your clothes? Well, the friend who wanted to know, her opinion of you is very murdery. But I bet you knew that already. And because you knew that, I told her what you told me you were wearing. A dusty tutu. Because I knew, of course, after such a suspicious question, you would obviously change your clothes. You're such a smart cookie. This way you're safe and I didn't lie. No betrayal anywhere. Wow, following God is easy.
Once again, it just gets sprinkled in. Undying? Undying the undying. Are you getting tired? Are you getting tired in your big suit of armor? Are you tired?
Sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you? Are you okay? Here, get up. Jesus, huh? That's a nice name. My name is Moses.
Seems like a regular training dummy. Do you want to use the dummy for training? Yes. You tap the dummy with your fists. You feel bad. You've had enough of the dummy.
Fool! You think you can hurt me? Yeah, I've seen you talk to my cousin. When you talked to them, they thought they were in for a nice chat, but the things you said! Horrible, shocking, unbelievable.
This works a little bit less effectively in this playthrough because I did literally tell a Napstablook that they were going to go to hell. I think the terminology was they are at risk for eternal judgment. So actually, the dummy's making a good point here. I actually did say some unbelievable things to Napstablook.
Telling a friendly dummy that they're a sinner? That they're on their way to hell?
I didn't think that you would address it in the same way that I addressed it.
Brute.
Okay, thank you for the resub, Cottage.
You spooked them right out of their dummy! Human spider, I'll scare your soul out of your body! Yeah!
Mad Dummy claims to not believe in God, but also hates him. Checkmate, atheist. How do you hate the idea of God if you don't believe in him? Curious. Talk. Seeing that the dummy's evolved a bottle of wrath, you read aloud. Here we go, chat room. Are you ready? Are you ready for your Bible reading? Let us begin. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God.
Wrath? What? I'm the nicest dummy on earth! No, what I want is vengeance!
You decide to read another verse. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord.
Well, your God stinks! Got a Bible verse for that?
Thanks for the mic drop on the after. That was a great timed mic drop right on the Bible verse getting read. Incredible stuff, Gold Lemur. No, I actually don't. I don't know if I got a Bible verse for God stinking. I don't think I got one for that, TBH, off dome. Maybe the human spider does. Talk. You take up the dummy's challenge with another verse. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that he shall also reap.
I wasn't actually asking for another verse.
Dude, okay, you can tell the person that made this mod has dealt with people being like, holy you're being annoying, because they write people who would talk back to like hyper religious people extremely well.
Hey guys! Dummies! Remember how I said not to shoot at me? Well, failures! You're fired! You're all being replaced! Now you'll see my true power, relying on people that aren't garbage!
You tell the dummy that no one is garbage, not even Mad Dummy, even if just for a moment. It appreciated that comment. Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Jesus said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy mind. I remember memorizing that one to get into my church Nerf gun war for free. That was a classic. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law of the prophets. Despite its disposition, Mad Dummy might one day take your comments to heart.
Forget all that loving your neighbor stuff. I don't need friends. I've got knives. I'm out of knives. But it doesn't matter. You can't hurt me and I can't hurt you. You'll be stuck fighting me forever. Where's your gun now? What even is this? Acid rain? Oh, forget it. I'm out of here.
I thought I was gonna say holy water. I think I saw this version of this mod for Deltarune. I actually need to look into that because this is insane. Not everyone is nice to you either, huh? Oh, and also thank you for the donation. Sorry, I was too busy reading your message to thank you for the dono. I'm sorry. That's so sad. I thought they'd be nice to you since you're a Christian. Napstablook, I told you to go to hell, and then they're clearly not religious, so... I never thought about that stuff until you showed up. Now I'm talking about God, too. Is God nice? Does he like music? This is the shit that I was asking back when I was in youth group, man. I was like... I imagine God is just like a dude that looked like Steve from Blue's Clues in a red and white striped shirt, who with the All-American Rejects in the same way that I did at age like 8. Sorry, I'm rambling again. Oh no, now you're probably upset at me. Oh no, I just wanted to say hi. David the W. W's God. W's God. Oh no. Let's go talk to Napstablook in their house and see what they have to say. Oh, you really came? Sorry. I wasn't expecting that. It's not much, but make yourself at home. You know about those comics? They're asking about the Jesus comics. Thank you for the follow, Toasty Talk, by the way. As in, the ones with that God stuff? Do you think you can get me one? I'd like to learn about what you told me before, but you don't have to if you don't want to. No pressure. It's fine. Tell the spider to give a gospel tract? Chat, we did it. It's time to share the word of God. You don't have a tract. Wait, yes, I literally bought one. What do you mean I don't have a tract? Oh, I must have put it in my... Wait, actually, I don't know where it went. Did Mr. Fishy Pervert just like tear it up or something? Oh, that's my TV. There's a show I like to watch on it. Sometimes. Oh, are you hungry? I can get you something to eat. This is a ghost sandwich. Do you want to try it?
You attempt to bite into the ghost sandwich. You phase right through it.
Oh, never mind. After a great meal, I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage. It's a family tradition. Do you want to join me? Okay. Follow my lead. Here we go. You'll lie down as long as you don't move. So, only move around when you want to get up, I guess.
Thank you for the Sunday, Aiden. I appreciate you. And now we wait to enter the kingdom of heaven. I am one with Task Manager. That's my code. They didn't replace it with gospel music. Wait, is this new? I don't think Napstablook talks to you during this normally.
You know, the Earth is small when you look at how big the galaxy is. I heard Jupiter can fit over 1,000 Earths in it.
What's up, Bittybot? How are you? Good to see you.
We're specks. And there's billions of us. Of specks on the Earth. Billions have been born, and billions have died. And life goes on. Life continues once we're gone.
What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me?
Life doesn't pause to mourn, to grieve. Do you think that God
cares about garbage like us? Nah.
Does God care about specks?
I can't say no, but I can be silent. I can silently nod my head.
You stay silent, lending your ear. You can feel a deep sorrow in the air. You break the silence.
When I consider thy heavens, the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars, which thou hast ordained, what is man, that thou art mindful of him, and the son of man, that thou visitest him? You pause for a moment.
You read the words of Jesus.
Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing? This really, dude, man, you know the person's not around because, like, this is just what it was like being Christian, man, growing up. You'd be like, I kind of want to kill myself. God definitely doesn't care about me. And your pastor would be like, I got a verse for that. 2 cubits high was the gold statue of Nebuchadnezzar. And it's like sick, bro. Yep, just what I needed. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing? And one of them shall not fall on the ground without your father. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore, ye are of more value than many sparrows.
Napstablook looks a bit happier. Oh. You're gonna make me cry again.
Then cry. Show some emotion. I was spamming Moss thanks to me. Thank you for the donation. Don't make them spam though, or my mom's gonna ban you. Poopy is not amused. Bloodborne questline dialogue.
Well, that was nice. Thank you.
Oh there, I got some neat junk for sale. Anything you want to know? I've been around a long time, maybe too long. Studying history sure is easy when you live through much of it yourself. The emblem, huh? You don't know what that is? What are they teaching you kids in school nowadays? That's the Delta Rune, the emblem of our kingdom. The kingdom of monsters. Great name, huh? It's always I always say, old King Fluffy Buns can't name for beans. Emblem's meaning. That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning's been lost to time. All we know that the triangles symbolize us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy. Oh yeah, the prophecy.
Legend has it an angel who has seen the surface will descend from us and bring us to freedom. Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, calling that winged circle the angel of death, a harbinger of destruction, waiting to free us from this mortal realm. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat. Well, what's that? Yeah. You want to know if it's biblical? I really thought they forgot to edit this one. I really thought that's what it was. Thank you so much for the jewels, or I'm sorry, the gold coin and the star, Dexter. Thanks so much. You want to know if it's biblical? Fat chance! No one knows where it came from. Huh. Unless you think God would really want to save this dejected bitch. Yes, okay. Give gospel track. Here we go.
Wow, I've always wanted comic books. Pam must read comics. Thank you.
Okay, that's it. All right, that's just, okay. Genuine evangelicism experience, just give them, and then it's gonna go in the trash. Okay, no, it doesn't look like she's interested. Okay, whatever. All right, Temmie. All right, whatever. I hope you come to Christ. Something tells me at the end of the game it's gonna be like the pacifist route, but it's gonna be the people that you saved through Christ, and then the others will be burning in hell. That's not gonna be a pleasant overall experience, I don't think.
Yo! Yo, you're human, right? Man, I knew it. Well, I know it now. I mean, you're like a monster.
That red stuff on your face. Okay, acknowledging my real, what's actually happening here.
Is that blood?
Or eyes? Opportunity box, thanks for the follow too.
Are they blood red eyes? You're kind of scary. A human soul is something like you. Man, I'm getting goosebumps. Undyne told me, stay away from that freak. So like, I guess that makes us enemies or something? But, like, you've never been mean to me. Is that because
of the God stuff?
Yo, say something mean so I can hate you? Please?
Yes, no. You know what? I'll put on the full chest plate of God. I'll tell you you're going to hell. You're at risk for eternal judgment. Yes. You quote a harsh Bible verse. I knew that was because I knew that was what the mean message was going to be. If a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered. And men gather them and cast them into the fire, and they are burned. Gaster's name, thanks for the follow.
Yo, was that a Bible verse? Come on, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You need to actually be mean to me. Guess I have to do it. Yo, I hate your guts. Man, I'm
such a turd. One of my favorite lines from the original Undertale writing. It's so good. Monster Kid calling themselves a turd. It's so good.
I'm gonna go home now. Oh God, my chungus chud ass like ah! Wait, help! I slipped.
Gotcha, beat you to it. Nah.
I'm slipping.
Oh, wait, I accidentally didn't save.
Undyne, you saved me? Yo, I thought I was a goner.
Wait, are you okay? It looks like you fell pretty hard. This is my fault. I should have stayed away from them. Like you said. They just went straight to fight you instead of helping me. I was so scared, and you... What? You're gonna go fight them now? But you look hurt. You should rest. Warriors don't rest, huh? Undyne, you're really cool.
I didn't realize I accidentally, whoopsies, didn't mean to do that. My bad. Thought that I was, the spider seems distressed. You pat the spider's head and assure her that everything is okay. She's tugging on your arm, telling you to go back and rescue Monster Kid. You tell her that it's too dangerous. If you rescue Monster Kid, Undyne will try to kill her. You notice her frantically reaching for the exit button. Wait. Tell her to wait. Let's talk about this. Hey, wait! It just force quit my game. It just force quit my game. Dude, you have to do a pacifist run. I just did a non-pacifist action and it crashed my game. That's actually crazy. And it took me all the way back here. Sick, man. Sick, man. Cool mod. Cool mod. Cool, sick, bro. Sick. Cool mod. Cool. Love it, man. Gotta go all the way back here. This is so sick. Okay, harsh Bible verse. Monster Kid. That's crazy that you actually have to save him or it just resets your save. Hey, them. God, what is wrong with me?
Yo, dude. If you want to hurt my friend, you're gonna have to go through me first. She's gone. Yo, you really saved my skin. Guess being enemies was just a nice thought. We'll just have to be friends instead. Wow. Now there's no way I'll get upset if you talk about God stuff after that. Man, I should really go home. I bet my parents are worried sick about me. Thanks for not getting mad about my God stuff, Monster Kid. I appreciate it. Later, dude.
The indoctrination is working on me. It's bad. Undyne, let it go. Let it go. I'm just trying to enter the kingdom of heaven. 7 human souls and King Asgore will become a god. 6. That's how many we've collected thus far. Understand? Through your 7th and final soul, this world will be transformed. First, however, as is customary for those who make it this far, I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. It all started long ago. Now, you know what? Forget it! Why should I tell you that when you're about to die? You're standing in the way of everybody's hopes and dreams. Albus's history books made me think humans were cool with their giant robots and flowery swordsmen. Flowery swordsman? I never really noticed that before. Little reference to Deltarune Chapter 5? The dream of Chapter 5. But you're just a coward, hiding behind that kid so you can run away from me again. And let's not forget your wimpy goody two-shoes shtick. Oh, I'm making such a difference by hugging random strangers. You know what would be more valuable to everyone if you were dead. That's right, freak. Your continued existence is a crime. Your life is all that stands between us and our freedom. Right now, I can feel everyone's hearts pounding together. Everyone's been waiting their whole lives for this moment, but we're not nervous at all. When everyone puts their hearts together, they can't lose. Now, you, abomination, let's end this right here, right now. I'll show you how determined real monsters can be. Step forward when you're ready.
Okay, let me save really quick. Give me one moment. Okay, Jesus has saved. All right, we're good. I'm out. All right, here we go.
That's it then. No more running away. Here I come. I want to run. Hangard! I would like to run away, actually. As long as you're green, you can't escape. Unless you learn to face danger head on. You won't last a second against me. Forgot what the actual ability to run away is. I just have to wait it out, right? Challenge. You challenge Undyne with scripture. The bullets get faster. Not bad. How about this? You try to tell Undyne a Bible verse. Her anger blocks it out. For years, we've dreamed of a happy ending. Oh, man. Oh, okay. 0.5 health, by the way. Shout out to that 0.1 health I gained last time.
Bling! Hey, what's up? I was just thinking. You, me, and Undyne should all hang out sometime. I have the bestest idea to share the gospel to her. Let's meet up at her house later.
Armor. So hot. But I can't give up. I should give her the gospel instead of water. I think that would probably save her more effectively in this game. Give a 9 the water. Bleat. Well, this is awkward. I'm not gonna go to church or anything. I'm gonna go now.
Oh, Jesus, who is that? Oh, God. Oh, man. I didn't expect you to show up so soon. I haven't showered. I'm barely dressed. It's all messy. Hiya. I'm Dr. Alphys. I'm Asgore's royal scientist, but I'm not one of the bad guys. Actually, since you stepped out of the ruins, I've been observing your journey through my console. Your fights, your friendships, everything. I was originally going to stop you, but watching someone on a screen really makes you root for them. So I want to help you. Using my knowledge, I can easily guide you through Hotland. I know a way right to Asgore's castle. No problem. Well, actually, there is just a tiny issue. A long time ago, I made a robot named Mettaton. Originally, I built him to be an entertainment robot, but, you know, like a robotic TV star or something, you know? Anyway, recently I decided to make him more useful, you know, just some small practical adjustments, like, anti-human combat features. Thankfully, I am a human-spider hybrid, so I should be immune. Of course, when I saw you coming, I immediately decided I have to remove those features. Unfortunately, I may have made a teensy mistake while doing so, and now he's an unstoppable killing machine with a thirst for human blood. But hopefully we won't run into him. Did you hear something? Oh no.
Oh, yes. Welcome, beauties, to today's quiz show. Oh boy, I can already tell it's gonna be a great show. Everyone give a big hand for our wonderful contestants. Never played before, gorgeous? No problem, it's simple. There's only one rule, answer correctly, or you die. Apparently, Alfie's helping is not against the rules. Cry. Screaming is against the rules. Let's start with an easy one. What's the prize for answering correctly? Thank you. More questions. Right. Sounds like you get it. The quiz show continues. Here's your terrific prize. Spell the word shop. Correct.
What a terrific answer. The quiz show continues. Something tells me it's not the voice the mod creator had in mind. No, it's totally fine to sound like that. Have you ever heard Lindsey Graham talk? The quiz show continues. Let's test your driving skills. What do you think when you come to a green light? Stop. I said green light. The quiz show continues. His metal body renders him invulnerable to attack. Here's another easy one for you. Listen carefully. You're the driver of a train. There are 30 people on board at the first stop, D. Wonderful. I'm astounded, folks. Don't count on your victory. How many flies are in this jar? Correct. You're so lucky today. Let's play memory game, huh? What monster is this? I'm so flattered you remembered. But can you get this one? How many of each animal did Moses bring on the ark? Alphys is not. She's making me thinking of Noah, are you? I wasn't expecting it to transition into biblical knowledge. It did need to be Noah, but I was trying to figure out what. I'm sorry, I got stun locked by that. Here's a simple one. How many letters are in the name Mettaton? Of course, that was easy for you. Time to break out the big guns. In the cap simulation game, video game, Mew Mew Kissy Cootie, what's Moo's favorite? Oh, I know this one. It's snail ice cream in the 4th chapter. Everyone goes to the beach and she buys ice cream for all of her friends, but it's a snail ice flavor, and she's the only one who wants it. It's only one of my favorite parts of the game because it's actually a very powerful message about friendship and... Alphys. Oh, Alphys, you aren't helping our contestant, are you? Oh, you should have told me. I'll ask a question you'll be sure to know the answer to. Is Dr. Alphys a nerd? Oh my god. The original question is not about nerds. The original question is who does she like? And an option is to choose Undyne. They don't even let me assume she's gay. Super nerdy. The highest degree of nerds, of course. Her live stream has always been to find a calculator that she can watch her favorite anime on. How do you watch anime on a calculator? That is the question for the most advanced nerds. Well, with Dr. Alphys helping you, this show has no dramatic tension. Besides, I seem to have mixed some questions from a person named Way Crumfort. This simply can do. What? But, this was just the pilot episode, sweetie. Next up, more drama, more action, more bloodshed. Rowan, thanks for the follow. And welcome. Until next time, darling. See, ooh, I'm not gay. I just talk like this. Well, that was certainly something. All these books are labeled human history. It's a comic book. Two scantily clad chefs are flinging energy pancakes at each other. Doesn't strike you as very historical. The spider grabs a big marker to censor their immodest apparel. I was kind of surprised they left that dialogue in. I guess it makes sense. Tsundere playing gets in the way. Not on purpose or anything. Bible? Trying to use the Bible on the Tsundere plane? It didn't even want to deal with it. A computer. Even in extreme heat, it's still functional. It appears to have a show playing. Take a look. Hey, Ian will be here. Got a written request from Isaac in Indiana, who wrote, "Hey, Ian, can you do a rant on dating methods?" Sure, Isaac, I can help you out there. As you know, I'm a single Christian guy looking for a Christian lady. Huh? What do you mean that's not what he's talking about? Isaac, what? He wants to date a rock?
I don't think I can help him with... Oh, you mean like find the age of a rock? I understand. Okay, yeah. All right, so I can help you out with that too, Isaac. Isaac is referring to radio-dating methods. Radio-dating methods. Guys, they're gonna talk about how the Earth is 6,000 years old instead of a bit. Yep. I knew this was. I should have known this one was coming. Yeah. This is the. I forgot what they call it. It's like something centrism. Anyway, here we go. You ready for some lore, chat room? This is how they justify the world only being like 5,000 years old instead of 10 billion, despite all the evidence that we have from every area of science. All right, here we go. Isaac is referring to radio dating methods. Now, this is a really complicated subject, so you're gonna want to put on your thinking cap. Now, for you conspiracy theorists out there, a good quality thinking cap should fit comfortably under your tinfoil hat. However, if I may make a suggestion, not only does it guard against... I hate when this game makes me laugh when it's actually trying to be funny. Not only does it guard against EMF, EMP, and unwanted government mind-reading technologies, it also doubles as a hard hat. So, radio dating methods are based on radioactive decay. For example, uranium is a radioactive element. It's so heavy, it's actually a little out of balance. So every once in a while, it throws a particle off. This is called radiation. Now, uranium-238, for example, then turns into thorium-234. What is happening, bro? This is an Undertale mod. What am I reading? Thorium is a daughter element, but is heavy and unstable, so it eventually throws off a particle and turns into protactinium. Protactinium is also unstable, throws a particle off, and turns into another form of uranium, which then turns into another form of thorium, etc., etc. Eventually, all this breaks down into lead, which is a stable element and doesn't turn into anything else. We can measure in a lab how long it takes for each of these breakdowns to occur. So theoretically, we can take a look at a rock, examine the ratio of parent to daughter radioactive elements, and guess how old that rock is. But these radiating methods invariably give ages of millions to billions of years old. The Bible seems to point at the Earth to only thousands, not millions of years old. This is the type of shit I would actually have to memorize, by the way, in my Bible classes. Not only the fact that, like, we just don't believe in modern science, but also the reasoning for why we don't believe in modern... I would have had to memorize that entire thing. I used to have to memorize like that when I was in school, in, like, my Christian science classes. Incredible stuff. Does radio dating contradict a young Earth? In short, no. Take, for example, the Unicurrent lava flows which flowed into the Great Canyon. 6 different potassium argon tests were ran, getting ages from 10,000 to 117 million years old. 5 rubidium strontium tests said the rocks were actually 1.27 billion to 1.39 billion years old. The lead dating method said the rocks were in fact 2.6 billion. The rubidium strontium isochron method... I need a drink of water. Hold on, give me one sec. The rubidium strontium isochron method said that no, the rocks were actually 1.34 billion. So which age is the correct age? We have a spread of ages different by a factor of 216,000. Oh, did I mention that there's Indian artifacts in the lava flows? I'm assuming he means Native American Indians, not Indian Indians from India. Not exactly the most common, that's not the most, that's not the best terminology you could use, Ian, but hey, I'll let it slide. So we know the lavas are actually only 800 to 1,000 years old? Oops. This is certainly not an isolated case. A typical old Earth geologist will reply with contamination. Wait a minute, that's shooting yourself in the foot. The only reason you are claiming contamination is because we found the actual age of the rock, based on archaeology, after the fact. How about all those rock layers we can't really verify the age of? That you've assigned an age of millions, perhaps billions of years to. How can we trust these ages? You know, instead of looking to the age of the rocks, perhaps we should be looking to the rock of ages. fire. Wait, his writing is fire? Wait, his writing is fire? The Lord Jesus Christ who created these rocks and you and me, he said that if we didn't cry out, the rocks would have cried out. I think the rocks have already cried out and people didn't listen. Why don't you cry out to the creator of all things today? That's it for today's rant. To watch the original rant and more like it, see Crevo Rant 100 from Wazaloo. Is this an actual like conspiracy theory? They're lying to us about the rocks video. I've got to see this. Hold on one sec. Crevo Rant 100.
Fucking wait.
Crevo Rant 100. It is a real conspiracy theory YouTube video. Guys, this is crazy. The dinosaur is based on this guy. And I actually don't think the tinfoil hat is ironic. I thought it was ironic. I thought it was just a joke.
From Isaac in Indiana, who wrote in, "Hey Ian, can you please introduce the biblical account of creation and the age of the earth? In short, no. Take, for example, the Uinkaret lava flows which flowed into Grand Canyon. These rocks were dated using a battery of radio dating tests. 6 different potassium argon tests were run, getting ages of between 10,000 years old. Rubidium strontium.
Actual source, by the way. Actual source, by the way. Actual source. I wonder what this guy's up to now. He had a podcast a couple years ago. I wonder what's going on now. I wonder. Oh man, it never fails to amaze me. It never fails to amaze me. Maybe I need to start going back to church, man. That shit was way funnier than anything I do now. See, Crevo Rant 100 from Wazaloo. You gained 190 gold. It was word for word. It was literally word for word. Yes, it was. That's enough for you to go buy your own kitchen pot too. That was insane. That was, I got no words. Hey, you, stop. We're actually at a pivotal moment right now. We're at a pivotal moment right now. So the guards are gay in the original playthrough of Undertale. The guards are, it's the 2 knights. They're gay. That is like a core part of their characters. This game removes anything related to homosexuality. So we're going to find out how they rewrote these characters. They made them ungay. Hey, you, stop. We've, received an anonymous tip about a human with multiple eyes. They told us they were wandering around Hotland right now. I know, sounds scary, huh? Well, just stay chill. We'll bring you someplace safe, okay? Huh? What is it, bro? Those red things on their face? What about it? Bro. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Bummer. This is mega embarrassing. We actually totally have to kill you and stuff. All right, so normally you make them take their armor off and the other one gets horny because the first one took their armor off, right? Let's see what happens here. Felicity, thanks for the rose as well. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Let's do it. Act, right guard 1, heat armor. So you still heat the armor up. You attempt to touch RGO's armor. Your hands slip off. He doesn't matter. Team attack. Oh, that was a little bit of a disjointed one. Okay. Whisper. You tell RGO1 to be honest with his... You tell RGO1 to be honest with his faith. You don't get it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I do. I'm God's strongest Christian, half human, half spider hybrid. RG2 heat? Okay, you heat RGO2's armor by cleaning away its cooling dirt. Getting warmer. Give us the soul, bruh. Oh, I'm heating him up. Can't take it. Feels like Hell! Okay. Much better. Okay. RG1 seems bothered by the mention of hell. Whisper. You tell RG1 to be honest with his face. Aye. He's not uncomfortable because his bro just took his shirt off. Dude. I can't take this anymore. My whole world has changed, but I've been scared that if I told you, you'd hate me. But I care about you too much for that to matter now. Like, O2, I've became a Christian, bro. Every screenshot from this game, man, is the funniest thing ever, man. It is just incredible stuff, man. Thank you so much, Gaming with Dummies. I appreciate you being here. What's up, Rigged? I'm doing well. And I just can't stand to think, like, as you are now, you're on your way to the doom zone. Like, hell for real. And that thought hurts me, man. The way you fight, the way you talk. I love doing team attacks with you. I love standing here with you, bouncing and waving our weapons in sync. O2, I want to stay like this forever. But if you aren't going to heaven with me, but I can't. I really try. Like, I'm trying to stone face this sometimes, and sometimes I just can't do it, bro. But if you aren't going to heaven with me, we won't be together forever as best bros. They're still gay. Don't worry. They're still gay. They just want to go to heaven so they can be gay forever. Which, you know what? I get it, actually. And that, like, is a mega bummer. Psych, gotcha, bro. Yeah, bro. Do you want to get some ice cream after this? Maybe we can talk about how to together as a team. Like, sure, dude. O2 and O1 are looking at each other happily. You won. Man, I better repent for being ashamed of the gospel. For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and my words, of him shall the Son of the Man be ashamed, when he shall come to his own glory, and in his Father's and of the holy angels. And like, I need to be honest. So thanks, Freaky Spider Thing. Whoa, wait. If you're like heading to the core, you have a totally rough journey ahead of you. So like, thanks for the HP, guys. Thanks. You pulled the gay out of you and gave it to me. That was mega painful. I gave you a piece of my heart to take with you. Careful out there, Freaky Spider Thing. And thanks. I love how they whip out a Bible verse, like 3 Bible verses in a row, recited, like, perfectly. It's like, bro, you didn't even want to talk about Christ 2 minutes ago. How you got that on deck? That's crazy. Oh, wonderful. Look at this little spider bake sale. Dan, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you.
To the room is where... Excuse me. Welcome to our parlor, dearie. Interested in the spider pastries? All proceeds go to real spiders.
It looks like some sort of powerful bracelet. It's just a croissant. Hi. I ended up buying a donut. I didn't want to with the girl, even though I told her no. She kept staring at me in this creepy way and licking her lips. Are you a spider too? Buy a spider donut for 9,000 gold? No, I don't have that much gold, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna be like, Muppet's gonna be my parent in this one.
You hear what they just said? They said a strange being posing as a spider will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. I heard they love to stomp on them. I heard they like to tear their legs off. I heard they don't follow Christ closely.
That they're awfully stingy with their money.
You think your taste is too refined for our pastries, don't you, Yuri? I disagree with that notion. I think your taste is exactly what this next batch needs.
Muppet traps you. Okay. Are we gonna relate to her because we're also a spider? Speak. You warned Muffet of the dangers of greed. She pays no mind.
Don't look so blue, my dearie.
That thing's green. Green. What's up, Exo? Good to see you, dude. Do you think True Lab is gonna have Alfie's turning the frogs gay? Yes, literally.
I think purple's a better look on you.
You're trapped in a sticky purple web.
But they that will be rich fall into temptation of a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Why so pale? You should be proud.
I don't want to talk too much about the creator of this mod because, like, I really think there's an insane situation going on. But I went to their stream the other day, before I played this, and they were playing League of Legends with a low opacity sermon over their entire stream, like a preacher preaching in low opacity, like a video of it, while their father, who I assume is like a pastor or something, was like answering biblical questions from the chat with them on mic, and they were typing in their League of Legends game. They were like standing idle in lane so they could type Bible verses to all chat in League of Legends. I really don't. It was incredible. It really was incredible, but there was something dark and sinister about it, which also felt. It made me feel bad for laughing at it. I thought I was gonna have the time of my life, and I kind of just felt bad. But when they started typing random Bible verses that their dad would read to them in chat, they'd be like, "Okay, Dad, read me the Bible verse." And then their dad would read it, and they would like transcribe it in the League of Legends all chat. Man, I watched it for like an hour because it felt like watching someone who was in prison. I'm gonna be honest with you. A prison of the mind, even.
You remind Muffet of the importance of eternity. She can't afford to care. Huh? A telegram for spiders in the ruins? They're saying that they saw you and you helped donate to their cause. Oh my, this has been a big misunderstanding. I thought you were someone who hated spiders. The person who asked for that soul, they must have met a different creature with multiple eyes. Sorry for all the trouble. I'll make it up to you. You can come back here anytime, and for no charge at all. I'll wrap you up and let you play with my pet again. Just kidding. I'll spare you for now. What are you doing?
What? The human spider wants you to speak first. I got some shit to say. Hold on. I got some shit to say. You leave Muffet with a hunting ad, but it's just... For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
What is it? Profit.
I didn't even... That's it? No attempt to convert her. No attempt to save her soul. Nope. Just a harrowing message that we're gonna walk away from. That's crazy. And she literally was like, I don't get it.
That was fun. See you again, dearie.
I like that we didn't even try to convert her. Not even a little bit, bro. The Holy Ghost did not need her. Christian, oh my God, Christian Burger Pants is going to be insane. That's going to be a crazy situation.
Oh, that human spiderous thing. Could it be my one true love?
No, you're a boy, and I'm a girl. But so maybe it's actually chill. Although I don't know if I'm an adult girl. So you know what? Maybe it's not chill.
Oh, my love, please run. Oh, Monster King, orbit your stay. Freaks must.
It doesn't line up with the, every single time I try and sing this, it's so off from the beat itself. I cannot, like, the syllables don't line up with the beat, man. I can't do it. I can't sing it right. I can't do it right. Paxton, thanks for the follow as well on Twitch. I appreciate you. Got to that a little late.
Really sad. You're gonna die and go to hell. And that part sucks. So sad. So sad that you're going to the dungeon. Well, toodles! Oh no, whatever shall I do? My love has been cast away into the dungeon. A dungeon with puzzles so dastardly my paramour will surely perish. Oh, sky above, have mercy! The horrible colored tile maze! Oh dear! Each colored tile has its own specific artistic function. For example, a green tile sounds a noise and then you must fight a monster. Red tiles will... Actually, wait a second. Didn't we see this puzzle about 100 rooms ago? That's right. You remember all the rules, don't you? Great. Then I won't waste your time repeating them. Oh, and you'd better hurry. Because if you don't get through in 30 seconds... you'll be incinerated by these jets of fire! Oh dear, my poor love. I'm so filled with grief I can't stop laughing! Good luck, darling! Oh my mind now! And cheers! We all will drown!
I've never actually successfully accomplished this. I wonder if I can actually do it today. How would I actually... I can't do this. I can do, okay. Up, over. What was that moan?
Yeah.
No, it just blocks you off.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Looks like you're out of time. Here come the flames, darling. They're closing in. Getting closer, oh my, any minute now. Watch out! I'll save you! I'm hacking into the firewall right now! Oh no! How could this happen? Foiled again by the brilliant Dr. Alphys! Oh, my chud life. That's right! Come on, Mettaton, give up already. You'll never be able to feed us. Not as long as we work together. Your puzzle's over. Now go home and leave us alone. Puzzle. Over. Alphys, darling, what are you talking about? Did you forget what the green tiles do? They make a sound and you have to fight a monster. Well, darling, that monster is me!
Mettaton attacks. All right, let's get Mettaton's gay ass out of here. Let's crab apple so we don't die. This is it, darling. Say goodbye. Is that your phone? You'd better answer it.
Hey, this seems bad, but don't worry. There's one last thing I installed on your phone. You see that yellow button? Go to this phone's act menu and press it.
You press the yellow button. The phone is is resonating with Mettaton's presence. Oh, that yellow glow! Justice! Now, Passy. Ooh! Ah! You've defeated me. How can this be? You were stronger than I thought, etc. Okay, whatever. Oh my god.
Looks like you beat him. You did a really good job out there. Thanks for hanging out with me. What? Oh. No, I mean, you were the one doing everything cool. I just wrote some silly programs for your phone. Hey, this might sound strange, but can I tell you something? Before I met you, I didn't really like myself very much. For a long time, I felt like I was a total mess up. I couldn't do anything without any help, like everybody now. But guiding you has made me feel a lot better about myself. So thanks for letting me help you.
You tell Office that no one is a mess up. For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well.
Anyway, we're almost to the court. It's just past MTT Resort. Come on, let's finish this.
I like when they don't change the response dialogue. So they're like, just awkwardly like, oh, yeah. Oh, hey, we're like taking a rain check on the killing you thing. Like, I don't think God would want us to kill you. He seems happy. Thanks for everything, little thing. Your lion sneeze 2 rooms to the left. It sounded like a polite.
Yes, you.
What? I heard a what? Who is this? Who the hell is this? Mettaton looked really, really cool in that dress. It sort of makes me feel like I could wear one too. Is... Is it a Santa Cross dress? You answer his question honestly, despite risking offense. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, and neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. Does God see me as an abomination? You sit down with him and quote a verse.
They that be whole need not a physician, but that they are they that are whole need not a physician, but they that are sick.
You take time to really listen to him, as a friend would do. Then you explain that you yourself have sinned, that just like him, you too had rightfully earned God's wrath. Do you expect me to just pray it all away? Everything I feel? You see grief in his eyes. You tell him that even if it's hard, to do what's right, despite our own self, that sometimes we need to do exactly the opposite of what we desire.
All that the Father giveth me shall come to me, and him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out.
You see a glimmer of hope mingled with sorrow in his eyes. Even though it's hard to hear, you were very kind about how you explained it. Thank you. This is made by somebody deep in the muck, bro. This is made by somebody deep in the fucking muck, man. This is what I'm talking about when I was like watching their stream. I was like, man, the League part's funny. Otherwise, this is just really sad. It's just sad, bro. Even though it's hard to hear, you were very kind about how you explained it. The fact that that's not an optional scene, by the way, The fact that I had to backtrack, exactly. It's insane that they made sure you saw that. That's fucking crazy, by the way. Hey, heard you going to the core. How about grabbing some dinner with me first? Fine. I'll hold off on making offensive jokes for tonight. So how's about it? Let's run it. Great. Thanks for It's not gay though, Sans, even though I'm a boy. We're getting dinner as friends. Great. Thanks for treating me. I'm sorry, Blee. Over here. I know a shortcut. Well, here we are. So, the journey's almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. Hey, know the feeling, buddo? Though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you already got food, water, friends. Is what you have to do really worth it? Forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid. Hey, let me tell you a story. So I'm a sentry in Snowdin Forest, right? Sit out there and watch for humans. It's kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door. And it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day I'm knocking them out like usual. I knock on the door and say knock-knock. Suddenly from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who's there? So naturally I respond, dishes. Dishes who? Dish is a very bad joke. Then she just howls with laughter like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep coming, and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I've ever had. Then after a dozen of them, she knocks and says, knock knock. I say, who's there? She says, old lady. Old lady who? Oh, I did not know you could yodel. Wow. Needless to say, this woman was extremely good. We kept telling jokes to each other for hours. Eventually I had to leave. Popyrus gets kind of cranky without his bedtime story, but she told me again to come by. She told me to come by again, so I did, and I did again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door. It rules. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what's up, and she told me something strange. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise something? Watch over and protect him, will you not? Now I hate making promises, after all. Let your communication be yeah, nay, nay. For whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. And this woman, I don't even know her name. I might have messed up. But someone who sincerely likes bad jokes has an integrity you can't say no to. That's a lousy excuse, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? I promise I made to her. You know what would have happened if she hadn't said anything, buddy? You'd be dead where you stand. Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with ya. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting ya? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? Am I wrong? Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid. Because someone really cares about you. God. They should have put that in the end, man. Just ham-fisted in. Oh, man. That's awesome. That rules. Blee is coveting the king's wife? I'm saying, dude. That's a big problem. I'm a resort comedian. I'm very funny. People laugh at my jokes. Now, my son, he wants to be a comedian like his father, but his jokes aren't funny. He tells these awful puns. He's an embarrassment to our family. That's not funny. Since his mother passed on, he couldn't stand living at home anymore, so he ran away. I haven't seen him since. I'm a terrible father. That's not funny. You wonder if there's something near Snowdin that can help. Oh, Oh, we've got a new task, chat room.
I ran away from home. Why? Because my father was so cold to me. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. I don't care if he doesn't like my jokes.
So did the comedian son you met at MTD Resort. Thank you, Chester. Thank you. Thank you. Solidarity.
He ran away from home and broke his father's heart. The spider waits for you to say something. I love my dad. It's just every time I go home, I remember my mom. Ooh. Ooh. And that's not nice. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it.
You tell Snowdrick that everyone will die someday. Let's not weaponize this child's bereavement against them to convert them to. Let's not do this. Oh my God, no! This is the shit they did to me, bro. They did this shit to me in real life. They did this shit to me in real life, bro. No, man. No. Of course, I said no that. You tell him that one day there will be no more death. The dead silence. The fucking silence. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. You tell him that true hope is only found in Jesus, and to surrender to him. Despite his mourning, you see a glimmer of hope in Snowdrake's eyes.
Can you say hi to my dad for me?
Go say hi yourself, bro. Look, his fucking wife just died. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. You gotta go be home right now. He does not need this shit on his plate too, man. Despite his mourning, you see a glimmer of hope in his Snowdrake's eyes. Can you see that? Okay, I actually have to go back and say hi to his dad.
You talk to my son.
Thank you. You gain 1 max HP. It's for you.
You said you were a Christian, right? Please pray for me, for my family. That would be cool.
Thank you. Dude, that's just depressing, bro. This shit is so sad. Wow. Really shows how capitalism hards the gospel. Turning into a communist Christo-fascist because of this game. Economically communist, socially Christo-fascist. Really giving me some mixed signals here, this game is. Let's see how Burger Pants behaves as a Christian.
Welcome to MTT Brand Burger Emporium, home of the Glam Burger. Sparkle up your day, TM. I'm sorry. It's against the rules to talk to customers who haven't bought anything.
Okay, no problem, man. Hit me the Glam Burger. Give me the steak of the steak with Mettaton's fat. No, I'll do Glam Burger. Daisy, have a fabulous day. Why do you keep trying to talk to me? I'll get in trouble by showing with customers. Sorry. So I wanted to be an actor. Life advice. Take it from me, little buddy. I'm getting on in years, so let me give you some advice, little buddy. You still got time. Don't live like me. I'm 19 years old and I've already wasted my entire life. Listen, I like you, little buddy, so I'm gonna save you a lot of trouble. Life is hard for a litter of dogs and life is hard for a leader of cats and alligators. Unless you're top of the pack, they're just gonna take advantage of you. Like that time my 2 sisters asked me to buy them lamb burgers, and I, naive teenager I was, said yes to them. Bad idea. Glam burger story. So I went out to the alley to see my 2. He's related to them in this one? He's related to them? He's related to Bratty and Caddy. So I went out to the alley to see my 2 sisters and, give them bland burgers. And my boss saw me and asked me what I was doing. I was so startled the hamburgers in my pocket stumbled out on the ground. Not wanting to lose face, I scrambled to pick them up. But as I was leaning over, the weight of the remaining hamburgers caused my pants to fall down, showing my floral print underwear. Then my sisters laughed at me. Everyone calls me Burger Pants now. Wait, that is base game? No, because he tries to date Bratty and he tries to date them in Deltarune. The ceiling above is leaking a gray oil-like substance. Hold out your hands? Yes? The droplets are coagulating into words. Dark room. There's a disturbing shape pointing to a room further back? What are they talking about? There's a Glamburger inside the trash can. Give it to the spy. Okay, yeah, I guess that I missed this one. I missed the giant hole, dark hole in the wall. This is new. It's a stage with various items that appears to be a spiked baseball bat, a magazine, a potted plant, a cube, a soccer ball, WD-40, a flower bracelet, and a tongue scraper, or a spur. What the fuck is this? Thank you for the clutch, Block Circola. Some people think it's all about the horses, but it's all about the torque. Lay it down, 2001? A collection of marbles. Play with them? Yes. Your curious voice whispering, for Roger? Time changer. Friction. My grandpa detective. Are these references to movies or something? The spider warns about the lady with the red hat. An old soccer ball with a note stuck to its side. Read the note? Yes. Only by fear of God can we reduce fear of war. Are these Billy Graham's? These are either Billy Graham servants or movies. And the fact that no one is saying they recognize the movie quote, I guarantee, are these Billy Graham? Gold through the fire. No, it's a film. This is an actual film. A 17-year-old Russian Christian performs a daring escape to get away from religious persecution in the Soviet Union. Cool. Cool. Yeah, okay, I know, it makes sense. Gold through the fire. Folded invisibility cloaks. Try one on? Yeah, sure. You flick the switch. Mayflower 2. Dude, what actually is what Mayflower? Are these all just like weird Christian movies? Mayflower 2 is a full-scale historical reproduction. This is not it. Mayflower 2 2021? It is in fact a movie. When Miles... Hold on, let's read the synopsis really quick. When Miles and Kate just want to live a normal, happy life. When Miles O'Rourke's brother shows them the hidden Mayflower 2, a spaceship designed to help families escape persecution. He dismisses it as paranoia. However, the persecution soon becomes personal. Caught off guard, he borrows the new Mayflower to escape to a utopian colony on Mars, where he learns he has left all his troubles behind. 400 years ago, the Mayflower carried persecuted believers to the New World. The futuristic action-packed thriller Mayflower 2 will take persecuted believers to another world. Highlighting the need for faithfulness and courage in the face of opposition, this riveting story explores faith in both strength and weakness and takes viewers on a journey to discover where true peace and courage come from. You and your family will, 1. Be challenged to consider where you stand with God. 2. Consider what your response should be in the face of looming persecution. 3. Learn that true courage comes from fearing God, not man. They're really trying to sell this movie in the synopsis, which is crazy. That shit must have not done very well. These are all Christian movie references. That's insane. A plastic bag marked evidence with half a carrot inside. Examine? Yes. Upon closer inspection, it appears snapped with no teeth marks. Interesting. I gotta look all these up now, man. Crime of the Age. Crime of the Age is a comedy mystery drama. Bible camp starts in 2 days and the director has a problem. One of his 6 members is not a Christian. Dude, I don't think to be religious, you gotta watch dog shit media. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think you can watch regular movies. All these movies have like 2.7 out of 10 stars. Magazine called Both Sides with the headline, "Are we in a cosmic war?" It seems to be about aliens, unidentified. Are UFOs real? Unidentified. It's a Christian science fiction drama film directed that explores UFO sightings through a spiritual lens. Fuck, this is like a watch, dude. I should react to all these, honestly. This is like a reaction content piece, man. This is like I could have a blast with these, man. Thank you for the W blocks. Boxer, by the way. I would love if this one was just like The Walking Dead. Baseball bat with a hammer sleeve. Takes a little bit of practice, but Milltown Pride, 2011. Insane, bro. Insane. That's incredible. That's good stuff. And they wanted me to see that, by the way. They once again didn't allow me to progress until I went and looked at that, by the way. They're really trying to shill late 80s Christian movies that got 2.7 out of 10 stars. Dude, they really got the airtight argument too of like, well, yeah, the world's gonna hate me because the world hated Christ, and they're gonna hate anything related to Christ, and so they're like, yeah, they hate, these movies are poorly rated because people hate God. It's like, nah, man, that shit probably was just psychotic ass. Like, beautiful. We are finally done. This game's awesome, bro. This game's awesome. Let's fight Mettaton's gay ass. Oh, yes. There you are, darling. It's time to have our little showdown. It's time to finally stop the malfunctioning robot. Not malfunction. Reprogramming. Get real. That was all just a big show. Enact! Alvis has been playing you for the fool the whole time. As she watched you on the screen, she grew attached to your adventure. She desperately wanted to be a part of it, so she decided to insert herself into your story. She reactivated the puzzles. She disabled the elevators. She enlisted me to torment you. Also, she can save you from the dangers that didn't exist. Also, you would think she's the great person that she's not. And now, it's time for her finest hour. At this very moment, Alphys is waiting outside the room. During our battle, she will interrupt. She will pretend to deactivate me, saving you one final time. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. You'll regard her so highly, she'll even be able to convince you not to leave. Or not. You see, I've had enough of this predictable charade. I have no desire to harm humans or spiders. Far from it, actually. My only desire is to entertain. After all, the audience deserves a good show, don't they? And what's a good show without a plot twist?
Hey, what's going on? The door just locked itself?
Sorry, folks, the old program's been canceled, but we got a finale that will drive you wild. Real drama, real action, real bloodshed on our new show, Attack of the Killer Robots. Mettaton attacks. Okay, obviously, burn. This is probably what you'll do if things continue in this manner. Yes, I was the one that rearranged the core. I was the one that hired everyone to kill you. That, however, was a short-sighted plan. You know what would be 100 times better? Killing you myself! That worthless pea shooter won't work on me, darling. Don't you understand what acting is? No. Did you see the movie recommendations that I just had? No. This is probably what you'll do if things continue in this manner. You're weak. If you continue forward, Asgore will take your soul. And with your soul, Asgore will destroy humanity. I really gotta take damage. I don't really have a lot of stuff. But if I get your soul, I can stop Asgore's plan. I can save humanity from destruction. And become the star I've always dreamed of. Hundreds, thousands, no, millions of humans will watch me. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah, I can't see what's going on in there, but don't give up, okay? There's one last way to meet Mettaton, and it's this is a work in progress, so don't judge too hard. But you know how Mettaton always faces forward? That's because there's a switch on his backside. So if you can turn him around and press the switch, he'll be vulnerable. Well, gotta go.
Seems like a good time to turn Mettaton around. Mirror. You notice a mirror behind Mettaton. Tell him.
Ooh, a mirror. Right, I have to look perfect for our grand finale. Ooh,
do you have a few wires on a play? Did you just flip my switch?
Oh, yes.
Oh, fuck. Oh my. If you flipped my switch, that can only mean one thing. You're desperate for the premiere of my new body. How rude. Lucky for you, I've been aching to show this off for a long time. So, I'll give you a handsome reward. I'll make your last living moments absolutely beautiful. Ooh, it's time for a pop quiz. I hope you brought a keyboard. This one's an essay question. Legs, Bible, Christ, God, God. That's right, legs was the correct answer. Lights, camera. Enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish, or do you just believe in yourself that much? You believe in Jesus? Oh, entertaining. Then, are you the star? Can you really protect humanity? You really do just give the glory back to your God. The glory was never yours to begin with, you say? Don't you care about fame? Ooh, look at these ratings. This is the most viewers I've ever had. We've reached the viewer calling milestone. One lucky viewer will have the chance to talk to me before I leave the underground forever. Let's see who calls in first. Hi, you're on TV. What do you have to say on this, our last show? Oh, hi, Mettaton. I really liked watching your show. My life is pretty boring, but seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life. Vicariously. I can't tell, but I guess this is the last episode. I'll miss you, Mettaton. Oh, I didn't mean to talk so long. Oh. No, wait, Blue. They already hung up. I'll take another caller.
Mettaton, your show made us so happy. Mettaton, I don't know what I watch without you.
Mettaton, there's a Mettaton shade hole in my Mettaton shade heart. I see. Everyone, thank you so much. Darling, perhaps it might be better if I stay here for a while. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters, they only have me. If I left, the underground would lose its spark. I'd leave an aching void that can never be filled. Oh, you don't like the term idol? That god should be in our highest position of adoration. I think I'll have to delay my big debut. Besides, you've proven to be very strong. Perhaps even strong enough to get past Asgore. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. Lord willing, you say. It's all for the best anyway. The truth is, this forum's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments, I'll run out of battery power and, well, I'll be alright. Knock 'em dead, darling. And everyone, thank you. You've been a great audience. I like that we just don't try to convert some characters.
I managed to open the lock. Are you too? Oh, wow. Mettaton, are you? Thankfully, it's just the batteries. Mettaton, if you were gone, I mean, hey, it's no problem, you know? He's just a robot. If you messed it up, I could always just build another. Why don't you go on ahead?
So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every XP you earned. Every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Oh, this isn't the judgment you need to worry about. I'm not here to judge your sins. That one comes after you're dead, and not by me. Now, what's XP? That's an acronym. Stands for execution points, a way of quantifying the pain you've inflicted upon others. When you kill somebody, your XP increases. When you have enough XP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence, a way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you'll hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Just that you kept a certain tenderness about you. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strive to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anybody. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. What was it? Greater love hath no man than this. I love just the Bible verses. They just shove them in. They shove them in wherever they can find a little crevice to shove it in there. They shove it in every time. It's so good. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. That verse actually kind of heat. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, greater man have no love than this, that a man lay his life down for his friends. That was kind of heat. Not gonna lie, if they put that shit in Kingdom Hearts, I would cry. If Sora said it. So you know what? You don't gotta hand it to him, but sometimes the Bible hits, man. Okay? Occasionally. What? Still shocked I know a verse or two? Now. You're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. No weapon used against me will prosper. Dude, like, sometimes, I'm telling you, that shit goes crazy, man. That scene where, the scene in the Bible where Jesus goes to the temple and all these people are like hawking goods in like the sacred temple, and he gets pissed as fuck because he's like, what the hell are you doing, man? Trying to make money here? The hell? And he like flips all the tables and shit. That was like top 10 Jesus aura moments, man. Not gonna lie, I get goosebumps when I think of that story. He kind of went beast mode. Monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown it in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on, so as long as you follow that God of yours, I believe you could do the right thing. All right. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. 1 max HP. Thought it'd be impossible, but seems I still had an HP to give. Oh, it hurts. I wonder if Christ's casket will be here. In the basement. There's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Turn the lights off. We got the clip. Turn the lights off.
That's the end of the stream. That is it's perfect. It's perfect. It's never been more perfect than it was just then. It's over. Turn them off. Everybody go home. We did it, guys. We got the clip. Forgot my name. I literally named myself Jesus. The casket is empty. Wait. It's gonna say it's empty. I set up the most incredible bit for myself by accident by naming the main character Jesus. That is insane. It's a cough and there's a name. By the way, that's not base game, by the way, chat room. I named my character Jesus, which is why it says that. That is so fucking funny. Oh my God. It's incredible. He has risen. Oh my God. Thank you for clipping. That's incredible. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That's crazy. Dum-de-dum. Oh, someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Bouncing on it. Here we are. Howdy. How can I... Oh. You're not a tiny yellow human. Who are you? Who the fuck? What the hell are you? Something from them animes? I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But you know how it is. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. You know what we must do. When you're ready, come into the next room. That line is so fucking sad, bro. Perfect for a game of catch. His son's dead. His kids are dead, bro. That shit, man, I forgot how this game's fucking so sad. Like, when the real story pokes through during this mod, I'm like, man, that shit hurts, bro. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. My name is Cleveland Brown. And... Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. I see. This is it then. Ready. Aura. A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination! Strict my aura, king. Please, human spider. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Aura. Oh, aura. You quietly ask Asgore what happened to his faith. His hands tremble for a moment. You tell Asgore that Christ can forgive him. His breathing gets funny for a moment. You ate the butterscotch pie. Your HP was maxed out. The smell reminded Asgore of something. Asgore's attack down. Asgore's defense down. You firmly tell Asgore to repent. Recollection flashes in his eyes.
Asgore's attack dropped. Asgore's defense dropped. Seems Asgore won't listen any further. Fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Oh, it's orange. Thought he was gonna just do another one. That was rough. We're gonna need to heal soon. Oh, come on, dude. Eesh. Why? Oh no. Okay. You can't do it, Asgore! You can't do it, Dreamer! Oh, Christ is king, Dreamer! Take it. Maybe you should ask the shop who to give it to. Dang it, dude. Dang it, dude. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I thought maybe I could convert him to Christ on the spot. So that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place.
What if I fight? After all this? I feel like I have to fight. After all that? I feel like I have to fight. Does Flyway just beat me to it? Oh, no, I did it. No, it's Flyway.
So you finally did it! In this world, it's kill or be killed!
Undertale. Well, that's the game, everyone. Have a wonderful night. I hope you're all wonderful. I'm just kidding. I'm opening it back up. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth. One day, oh, yippee! Let's restart. Oh, no? Okay, let's continue. Excellent. I'm still a human spider. How wonderful. Jesus. Saves at the end.
Howdy, it's me, Flowey the Flower. I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, he's dead, and I've got the human souls. Boy, I've been empty for so long. It feels great to have a soul inside me again. I can feel him wriggling. You're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need 1 more before I become God. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Oh, and forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry, your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death, so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? You really are an idiot.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Come on, give me my help. You pray for love. What's you guys' favorite soul song, by the way, from this track? Mine is by far Justice. I love the way that Justice sounds. It's so sick. It's like all the biblical plagues, man. Persistence. You pray for mercy.
Yippee! Yippee! Thank you. Prayers answered. Prayers answered. Yippee!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Blue. Oh, let me go. You pray for help. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Don't kill me. Beautiful. Thank you so much for the help. At least this part is normal so far. I think there's been a couple of dialogue changes about God and praying. Idolatry, emulations, revelings, and such like. Okay, this is actually hatred. This is just envyings. These are Bible verses. These are Bible words. These are from a Bible verse. This part is lavishness, fornication, seditions, goodness, joy, faith, temperance. Oh, we get kindness first. Yeah. Kindness might be my second favorite of the songs. But none of them make me feel like freaking Justice does. Justice is awesome. Yes! Yellow, come help me.
Oh, is this one just so heat? That little dun 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 dun. It's so epic. I love it. It's so good. Oh no, I didn't get healed. No. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked in the final hour of battle. I call upon the Lord's name and he does not answer. Because I've been an idolater. Oh my god, that's crazy actually that I just died there. That's insane. I cannot believe that I didn't get to act in time. I thought I had plenty of time, man. That's crazy, man. Screw you, Omega Flowey. On my favorite song too. On my favorite soul. Yellow, that was my favorite song before I knew Yellow existed too, which is kind of crazy because Yellow is my favorite flower. Yellow is my favorite flower from chapter 5. All right, come on, Aqua. Oh, it starts me here? Oh, we're fine then, never mind. Okay, we're actually chilling. It starts you where you died. I see. Oh, this song is so good. It's so good. Like, makes me think, like, yeah, justice. Like, justice is about to be served. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me with goods. Shoot me with good feelings. Oh my god, there's not much. Oh, justice. Oh, justice. It's okay, though. I know where I must be. Hope, love, bandages, eggs, and thumbs up, and flowers. And music notes. Oh, I hate Omega Flowey, man. Such a disgusting, repulsive design, which I think is the point, but you know. Every TikTok edit I've heard for the past month uses this drop that's coming right now. So good. Oh, no, I missed the egg. I missed the kindness egg. Green, give me my egg, please. Stop, criminal. No! This can't be happening! You idiot! Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world, and you're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. Your worthless Jesus can't save you now. Pray for help. I dare you. Cry into the darkness. Oh, God, please help me. See what good it does you. You prayed for help, but no one came. But nobody came. You haven't learned at all! Oh, my poor little spider. You're new to Christianity, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work in the faith. I guess a humble Christian like me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. You see, God sure makes life so much easier. Talk about health, wealth, and worldly prosperity. After all, what does happen to God's people? Women received their dead raised to life again, and others were tortured, not accepting deliverance, that they may obtain a better resurrection, and others had trial of cruel mockings and scourgings. Yea, moreover of bonds of imprisonment, they were stoned, they were sawn asunder, they were tempted, were slain with the sword, they wandered about in sheepskins and goatskins, being destitute, afflicted, tormented. Oh, what's that? You want me to stop? Oh, but I'm just reading scripture. What? First part of Job 13:15? Fine, I'll read it. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. You know, it's a shame that nobody else is gonna get to see you die. What? How'd you? Well, I'll just. Where are my powers? The souls? What are they doing? Oh no! No! You can't do that! You're supposed to obey me! No! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Oh, fuck. Again, what if I just fight it? I knew you had it in ya. It's just a regular flower. Why does it let you just do that? Why does it let, after the entire game doesn't let you attack? The entire game doesn't let you attack. And then you can just kill Flowey? I guess, you know, slay the infidels or whatever the Crusaders say, right? Wow, that's crazy, bro. Insanity. It was because he was a sinner, right? He was an unrepentant sinner, so obviously he was doomed to a life of eternal suffering, of course. Bing! Hey, is anybody there? Well, I'll just leave a message. So, it's been a while. The Queen returned and is now ruling over the underground. She's instated a new policy. All the humans who fall here will be treated not as enemies, but as friends. It's probably for the best anyway. The human souls the king gathered seem to have disappeared. So, that plan ain't happening anytime soon. But even though people are heartbroken over the king, and things are looking grim for our freedom, the Queen's trying her best not to let us give up hope. So, hey, if we're not giving up down here, don't give up wherever you are, okay? Who knows how long it'll take?
but we will get out of here. B, who are you talking to? Oh, somebody.
What? Somebody? Can I talk to him too?
Here, knock yourself out.
Wait a second. I recognize this number. Hey, human! How are you doing? I'm fine. Well, besides one thing, the Queen disbanded the Royal Guard since we don't have to fight humans anymore. Wow! I have no idea what to do with my life. But that's okay, because I'm still working hard, even if it's on nothing at all. So don't feel bad. Papyrus is fine. Undyne is the one that's got it bad. She lost her job. Then she lost her house. Sad, but we're taking care of her. She lives on our couch now. It's like a sleepover every night. A sleepover there's no escape from. Oh, we gave her a job too. B hired her at his cool hot dog stand. She hates working there, but she makes a mean hot dog. Oh yeah, she still blames you for the disappearance of Asgore. She talks to me a lot about getting revenge on you. She has a ludicrous plan to cross the barrier and beat you up. To be honest, I think it's impossible, but I'd like to believe it's not, because I want to go with her. Then I get to see you again, even if I have to fight you. Well, keep your fingers crossed and keep in touch. It'll make our plans easier. Bye!
And that, my friends, is Undertale. Repent to Jesus.